Hi ladies. Okay, so I was asked to do a tutorial on Viva video to show you guys some of the features. So first and foremost, let me turn this down. Make sure that this is the Viva video that you get. I remember the first one that I got is blue, and it's for downloading and keeping track of videos. It's not for making them. So make sure you have the orange one, not the blue one. And then you have two options, okay? You can capture your video in Viva Video, or you can edit one that you already have. So if you use your regular camera, you can just go straight to edit, which is what I have at the moment. So I'm going to go to all photos, okay, and you can see that I've already made some. I'm going to click on this video. There I am. This is a lip liner tutorial, so this is the one that I want, and this is where you can trim it up if you have some things that you don't want. It brings you straight to that, or you can just go to confirm to do more with it. Okay, and it'll bring you back to this screen just in case you want to add any more videos to it, but I don't, so I'm going to say done. There I am. Okay. All right, so here's some of the things. Down here are just some backgrounds. You can use some of them you can't, but just for this sake, let's say I want to add Blossom, and it adds some different features to your video. As you can see, it has lights and things like that, some music. I'm going to pause that, and I'm going to go to here. Okay, this is if you want to add music. If you click on this button right here, it takes you to their music. Okay, so all of this is their music. It's pre-approved. You would be able to upload to Facebook without any issue. My library. Okay, so this is music I have in my iTunes. You may use that. The only advice that I give you there is to make sure that dogs. Hey, no, sorry. Is that if you do use an iTunes song, that you make sure you say you don't have the copyright, okay, and upload it to YouTube. Say that you don't have the copyright so that you don't get in trouble. You will not be able to upload straight to Facebook if you have iTunes song on there, okay, because it will kick you off for copyright. Oh, getting money. All right, right here is where you can do most of your editing, okay? Clip edit I use a lot. Text I use a lot. I don't use FX. You sure can. I don't. It's just, I think it looks tacky, but if you do, more power to you. So what I use is this clip edit, the text, this music button. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Okay, just pause that. This is where you can really section out where you want music. So if in the first part of the video you're talking and you don't want it right there, you can wait until you're possibly applying it. So I'll scroll. I'm not talking anymore, so maybe that's where I want to add all of my stuff. And so you can add your music that way. Let's say I didn't talk throughout the video, but I wanted to add something in later. I would click on dub, okay, and then I would go to where I was wanting to talk, and then I would press and hold there, and then add my speech and everything right there. So that's a really useful tool. Filters. If you want to add filters, here is where you can. I don't use the filters just because I want them to see what the makeup can do and the true colors. But you definitely can use that. And then, oh gosh, dang it. Let me get back in here. Ignore that. My fingers just kind of have a mind of their own. Okay, so I'm going to go back to clip, show you guys a little bit more. Transitions, okay? So if you clip out a couple sections of your movie and you want to add those transitions so that they're smooth, this is where you would do that, okay? So let's talk about clip editing. So today, a friend had a piece that she didn't want in there, okay? Here's the clue. You can't clip out something that you don't want and keep the rest of the video, if that makes sense. You clip out what you want to keep, Okay, so right here is where you do that. And this is what you drag, and that's what you keep. That little section is what you keep. So if the part that you don't want to keep is in this section right here, you're going to clip that out. Now here's how you do it. So let's say this was the section that I wanted to keep. I'm going to say, okay, it just clipped it. You can't see it because of the lighting, but right here is an add button. You are going to add back the same video, okay? And then you can clip this one for that last section and say okay. And then I'm going to say okay here, and it will put it together. And it will skip what I previously had, okay, the part that I want. So that's how you'll take out something that you don't like in your video. And then this is how you go to send it. Let's see what else I can show you. Let's go back into Clip Edit. And let's say you wanted to move pretty fast through that. You'd click this. And then you have options to slow down. Oh, I sound like a man. If I slow it down, that's funny. Okay, so if I speed it up, and usually I only speed up if I have videos that I'm not talking, or else you'll sound like the chipmunks. But this is how you make your videos quicker. Okay? So you can click OK there. Those are the basic features that I use. Keep playing around with it. Try different things. See what you like. But those are the basic features that I use, and I hope that kind of gives you an idea of how to start out with your videos. Viva Video, the possibilities are endless, so just keep playing with it. And let me know if you have any questions. I'm super techie, and I can help you out. I hope you guys enjoyed.